Alright people, welcome back to our next video. Alright guys, so today I just got a comparison between AMD Full Motion Frames 2.1 and also Lossless Scaling 3.1. Some people might know, some may not know, Lossless Scaling had an update, a beta update a couple of days ago, which gives you 3.1, and it comes with a lot of good features in here that give you a better gaming experience, right? So I'm going to give you guys a comparison between both softwares, and you guys can see which one is best for you. I'll just be playing 2 games and then you guys can see what's going on. If you want to see my full video on how to install AMD Full Motion Frames 2.1, I got a video that's on my channel. I'll put it in the link up top, or it should be in the comment section down below. See how to install it and also see how it's gone for all the games that I've been testing it with, right? Alright, but let me get into this real quick and I'll show you what's going on with Lossless Scaling 3.1. So once you first update it, it's a beta version, just keep that in mind as well. When you come in here, you'll see a couple new features. You see flow scale. This used to be resolution scale, so it does the same thing as before. Nothing different there, they just changed the name. But when you come here and you see mode, if you click on mode, you'll see fixed and adaptive, right? So with adaptive, you have to cap your FPS around 60 for you to get the full experience with this feature. But as you guys may know already, the Legion goal on most AAA games, you can't really hit 60 without any type of frame gen. And as I said, you have to be able to hit 60 to be getting the full 44 FPS. But so this is not good. This is not a good option for these devices because you can't really hit 60 off rip without not using a frame gen. So the best one to use is fix. And the great thing about fix is it gives you better quality as well over adaptive. So with fix, you get a steady FPS and it's way more friendly with your device and give you a better experience. Plus your quality will be up as well. As if you hover it, it will tell you the difference between both. As it said right here, fix maintain better quality and performance, and if you go down, adaptive deliver consistent output frame rate. But fix is the way to go on these devices. So you come over here, I'm just running the regular stuff, LS1, then I got sharpness up a little bit, and then I got it on performance as well. And flow scale, as I said, flow scale used to be resolution scale, same thing, does the same thing. So you just keep it between wherever you think is best for you, keep it around there. And that's basically it for my settings. And with my AMD settings, someone wanted me to try Spider-Man, so I'll be doing Spider-Man with AMD Full Motion Frames 2.1 and also Lossless Scaling. So with my AMD settings, right, so if I'll be having AMD Full Motion Frames 2, and then I'll put this on high, and then I'll put performance on quality, then anti-lag would be on, and I put my sharpness up, put it around like 70. I'll also be using integer scaling as well, integer scaling and scaling mode as well, full panel and enable. And this will be my AMD features for each software that I'm using, except that I'll be turning this off, which is AMD Full Motion Frames 2.1. I'll be turning that off whenever I'm using Lossless Scaling. Alright, so let me show you my settings, my Legion settings, and the in-game settings as well. So I'm gonna open up my Legion flyout menu. So I'm at 30 watts, 30, 35. Then I'm on 800p, 144 Hz. Let me turn on my frame tracker real quick. And first, this is AMD Full Motion Frames 2, guys. Keep that in mind. Let me just go back in just to double check to make sure, yep, it's on right there. Back to the game. Let's go to settings. 800p, full screen. Frame gen is off. Look down here, frame gen is off, no upscaling types. Go over to graphics. I have most everything in low, so you guys can see the full amount of FPS that I can get off rip. You don't have to play in low, especially not with this game, because this game is well optimized for these systems, right? So you don't gotta play in low. I just wanna see the full amount of FPS I could get. And right now with AMD Full Motion 2 in the settings area, I'm getting 171, right? Let's go back and start the game up. So while I'm outside, right now I'm getting 114, 120, not bad. I see some type of ghosting on my frame tracker as well. Let's swing around for a little bit. Seen some glitches just, yeah, it's going glitching crazy right now. Let's see if it balance out. Yeah, so now it's playable. Still see a little bit of glitch right there. Yep, glitching a little bit, guys. A little bit. Frame rate is up to 120, so you could tell it's trying to keep up. But it's still playable, not that bad. You know what I'm saying? Let's get in some action real quick. Alright, not bad. 119. Frame rate is up there, above 100. So that's good. And these frame generators, man, they keep getting better and better over time. I'm not gonna lie. With each update, it just keep getting better and better, guys. Even though sometimes you do get some glitches now and there, but you do see some type of ghosting sometimes, depending on what you're doing. 124 right now. So let's get in here and see what's going on inside. I see how it's gonna perform inside, guys. Alright, so now that I'm inside, 147. That's very high. 148, not gonna lie, that's high. Let's see if I could take out some of these guys without getting seen. Down, fella. Getting some action real quick. $155, frame rate is up there. 146, not really seeing any ghosting like that again. Execute this guy real quick. 149, 140, 50, 150 is up there. Ghosting is not that bad. I'm guessing outside this is it's kind of different outside. Execute this guy real quick. 143. This is the highest I've seen Spider-Man with frame rate. $154, 150. It's playable. The ghosting and stuttering is not really here right now. I'm guessing probably because I'm inside, as I said before. And I'm about to die. And I'm dead. But it's not as good. 160, the highest I've seen so far. 164, this one of this now. So let's let me get into lossless scaling and see how well it's gonna perform. And see if the FPS is gonna be any higher than how it is right now. 175 right now. Damn. Alright, so now we're on lossless scaling. So now base FPS is 60 right now. I'm getting 119. I didn't cap the FPS, so you might see it going up and down. Didn't cap it for AMD full motion frames 2.1 either, so you might see it going up and down, guys. 104, 107, 107. So let's swing around for a bit and see what's going on. Still see ghosting around his head. Lossless scaling is known for that. Ghosting, I don't know if they could get rid of it, but the ghosting right here is more pronounced over AMD full motion frames 2.1. But let me just swing around for a little bit and see what's going on, guys. Alright, I haven't seen any stutters yet. Yep, seen stutter right there just now. So far both of them got stutters outside swinging. Still playable because it tried to balance out after a little bit. Yep, so still playable, guys, you know what I mean? Alright, not bad. Let's go over here real quick. Execute this guy. Later, big fella. Oh, you not dead? Wait, here, the big fella 115. So far, AMD Fluid Motion Frames 2 had a higher FPS. Let's spin around right here for a little bit. Alright. Seems the same with ghosting. Not bad. But, nah. Lossless scaling, ghosting is more pronounced. Let's head inside real quick. $150, $149, $179, alright, $240, but it's a black screen. Alright, $146, so about the same. $147, so at one point AMD Fluid Motion Frames 2.1, I got $150. Let's see if at any point I can hit $150 with lossless scaling. Alright, $130, $153, alright, it got there just now. Alright, $128. $130, $137. $116, and I'm dead already. $120, $130. Alright, so it's a little bit AMD Fluid Motion Frames 2 got the edge a little bit. It was a little bit more stable compared to lossless scaling, I would say. Hit 161 right there, 160, but they're about the same. But AMD Fluid Motion Frames 2 is a little bit more stable and you get less ghosting, right? So it's up to you to see which one you would try, but either one have their slight issues. None of them are perfect right now. You know what I'm saying? None of them are perfect, but both of them are good actually. But as of now, I'll say AMD Fluid Motion Frames 2 take the cake, depending on what game you're playing as well. So keep that in mind. Each one doesn't work perfect for each game. If you get what I'm saying, so let's keep that in mind as well. So let me get into one more game, and then you guys can see what's going on, guys. All right, so the next game is Helldivers 2. As I said before, it's be the same settings, 30 watts, 30, 35. Then you got 800p, 144 Hz. Let's get into the game settings real quick. So display 800p balance. Let's go to graphics, and got most everything in the high and medium, right? And I'm already getting 100 FPS. High and medium, and one thing on low, guys. So now let's get into the gameplay, and then we'll see what's going on. Alright, so getting out of the ship at 98, 100. Let's see what happens when we start going down. Usually this is when start going crazy. See already, it's glitching. And this is a AMD Fluid Motion Frames 2. Alright, now came out the ship. 52 FPS, 75, 173, alright, 145. 142, and this is the AMD Fluid Motion Frames 2.1, guys. Keep that in mind. 80. Let's see what happens when we hit the ground. When we hit the ground, we're gonna be at 107, 111. All right, 107, 111, not bad. Let's spin around for a bit. All right, seems smooth. Seems smooth, nothing crazy. Don't really see any glitches. All right, let's pull out something real quick. All right. Before I get over there, pull this out. 97, 95. All right, guys. As I said before, not bad. Throw that over there. 87, 85. So this is good. Not gonna lie, 91 as well. Not seeing any glitches or anything like that. Let's go over here. There's some enemies over here on this side. 99. Alright, it's up there. As I said before, with each update, guys, these frame generators keep getting better and better, because we never used to see this much FPS. in these games, even with using these frame generators, guys. But now that they keep updating them, getting way better and better, even though there's some small issues. And I'm pretty sure they'll want to keep working on them, polishing them out. They'll just keep getting better and better, guys. When they hit the ground, 94. Throw this in here. I don't know if that could break that, but let's find out. I think I missed. 88. Oh yeah, it did break it. 87. So this frame rate, you could put it, and I'm on medium settings, as I said before, medium settings. If you put it on high, you're getting better quality, and your visuals should be up. Plus your FPS should be around like 70, around 60 if you're going on high. Because if you're getting 100 right now, then the FPS should go down a little bit once you put your graphics up, right? So not bad. Alright, so game's not glitching like how it was on AMD Fluid Motion Frames 2, 156, 157. Alright, so it's way higher than AMD Fluid Motion Frames 2 off rip coming out of the ship. I don't really see any glitching. Went down to 32 just now. Let's see what we're gonna hit when we hit the ground. And we hit 96, 101. So when we hit the ground at AMD Fluid Motion Frames 2, we were at 107. And with this, we're at 96, 101 around there. So let's see if there's any ghosting. Oh, I don't really see any ghosting right now. Usually you'll see ghosting around his head when you're doing this, but it looks fine. I'll pull out my nuke real quick, run over here real quick, see what's going on. Let's throw that over there. So with this game, it was always great with either one. Like I said before, it was always great with either frame generators, right? So in this case, it's still good as well with either one. So 87, but I'm not gonna lie, with AMD Fluid Motion Frames 2 was a little bit higher, around, no, it was around the same. Went up to 100 a couple times, 89, 90. All right, so let's see which one stays more consistent around the 90 mark around there. AMD Fluid Motion Frames 2, I think was around like 80 something around there, and then it goes up to 100 back and forth. So it's around the same. So let's see, so far I'll say lossless scaling is a little bit more consistent around the 90 mark. Yeah, so a little bit more consistent, guys, around the 90 mark. Let's pull out something else. Let's also pull out my beam. 89, yes, it's for this game I'll say lossless scale. Drop down just now when I throw all my stuff over there. So 82, 84. So now it's around the AMD Fluid Motion Frames 2.1 area, where it was around consistently around like 80. You get what I'm saying? But it's more when you're not really throwing out any nukes or any bombs or anything like that, it sticks around 90. See if there's any more enemies around this direction over here. 83, 85. Either one you go with, can't go wrong. That's letting you know from now. And the ghosting, I don't see no ghosting in this game. Let me know if you see any ghosting. Yeah, you do see it a little bit around his head, but it used to be worse than this before. It used to be a lot worse. Oh, they're behind me? Alright, they're behind me over here. Oh, they're right here. And I'm about to die. And I'm dead. But yeah, so either one you go with, guys, you can't go wrong. Either frame gen you go with, you definitely cannot go wrong. You know what I'm saying? So just try it out. Try it out with whatever game you're playing, and try out the settings in AMD, in the AMD applications, and see if you like it. Because with integer scaling, you do get a little bit more better quality image out of your system as well. So try and use that and then see what happens, guys. With the frame generator as well, because it do give you a better experience, not gonna lie. So yeah, so that's basically it. Just let me know what you think in the comment section down below, which one you're using, which one you rather. If you got any videos idea for me, just drop a comment down below as well. and hit that like button if you like what I'm posting, guys, and sub to channel for more awesome content, guys. And remember what I always say, guys, health is wealth, peace and love. I'm out, guys. Thanks for tuning in.